Hello, welcome to the Cambridge Assessment Podcast. I'm Alana Walden and I'm here to introduce a special series from Cambridge Assessment's Archives and Heritage. In each episode, our group archivist Gillian Cooke shares short extracts from Examining the World, a history of the University of Cambridge Local Examinations Syndicate, our publication that shares a unique insight into the history of exams.
Syndics, from Chapter 1 of Examining the World by Elisabeth Leedham Green. Attention was called to the omission of any reference to the making of paper patterns in the new needlework schedule. Clearly a trivial question for a sub-syndicate committee way back in the 1880s. Wrong. In fact, a matter considered by the full syndicate on the 27th of February 1930, a time when steps had recently been taken to extend membership of the syndicate to external members, but when individuals actively engaged in teaching and research in the university were strongly represented. How much, we may wonder, did how many of them understand the not inconsiderable mysteries of the making of paper patterns? Syndicates, in Cambridge parlance, are committees established to manage or oversee particular aspects of the university's business. Members are typically appointed by the university to serve for a set number of years and are known as syndics. The great majority of syndics for the local examinations either examined or conducted examinations, or both. Several of them had been members of the university's Council of the Senate when it accepted the original proposals in November 1857 and set up the first permanent syndicate in the following month. It was very much a hands-on operation. The involvement of so many distinguished members of the university indicates the importance the university attached to the standard of teaching in schools, naturally enough, as it hoped to attract its share of the cream of the school leavers. At the same time, the association of the university lent them a status likely to commend them to schools. The syndicate originally comprised 12 resident members of the university holding university or college posts, under the chairmanship of the Vice-Chancellor. George Living served intermittently as a syndic for 13 years between 1863 and 1894. He was Professor of Chemistry and allegedly the first teacher of experimental science in the university. Living's commitment to the local examinations was remarkable. He was an examiner for the first examinations in chemistry, electricity and magnetism, and also conducted the examinations at Liverpool. He also cheerfully examined the preliminary subjects and English.
Thank you for listening to the Cambridge Assessment Podcast. You can find more of our podcasts on our website, just search for Podcast Gallery, or you can find us on YouTube, Spotify and Apple Podcasts.